Is it recording?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me get ready. Actually, let me hit this shit.
Do you want to hit my pen?
Oh, I think this is good. Wait. Maybe if it's plugged in. Alright. Mic
Yeah,
check.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Sometimes I feel like I get really loud. Do you think so?
Sometimes, but I always turn it down.
You're like, shut the fuck up.
Can you pass that? I'll put it right here.
Alright. Getting cotton mouth.
Yeah.
Getting that. Alright. Yeah, I think that's good. Cool. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2. What up? Welcome to Off the Top, episode motherfucking 3. And this time, we got a fucking soundboard. We're with the fucking collective member, the goddamn homie, the fucking Latino king, fucking indie boy.
My name is Osh. I make kind of R&B, like alternative music. This is my first time on the podcast. Yeah, I like making music, like English, Spanish music. You can check out my links or my socials. Yeah.
Got a link tree.
I have a link tree.
He got a link tree.
It's on my Instagram bio, but my name is Osh Music CX, so you guys can follow me.
Let's get a vibing in the Ritz car. Oh wait, shit,
No,
wrong
I
one.
think it's this one.
Oh, that's our conspiracy button.
Yeah.
So these are all of our sounds. We got that, and then we got.
Period.
What's this one? Oh, that's the. So that's when we get into conspiracy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whoa. And then we got Queen Nikki up in this bitch.
To freedom! Yeah, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Oh. So we're upgrading, you know, we got the soundboard, we're trying to get organized and shit like that. Episode 3. Episode 2 was a little unorganized, like we said, like we filmed it twice.
Didn't.
We filmed it, all of us, and then we fucked up. Because that was like chaotic as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was chaotic. So we're probably just going to do 2 every episode. Just keep it chill. I think hopefully next episode we can introduce Trinity motherfucking Jones. But today it's just me and Osh in the building. And first topic is going to be motherfucking
Kanye West.
Kanye West. Kanye Yeezy, fucking Yeezus, the goddamn George Bush doesn't care about black people. Taylor Swift, I'm gonna let you have your moment. Hold on, but Beyonce had the best album of all time, having ass. Why are we surprised that this dude is crazy?
Well, honestly, I just think that. Well, if you guys don't know what happened, Kanye West had a meltdown during his presidential like appearance or whatever it's called.
His rally.
Yeah, there you go. And he was talking about how Harriet Tubman didn't help the slaves at all or something like that.
He said Harriet Tubman didn't actually free the slaves. She just gave the black people to the more white people, basically.
I guess, but
the free white people.
Yeah, but
yeah.
He was saying that stuff, and then he was saying like how Kim wanted to have an abortion or something like that.
I think they both were like contemplating on aborting their first child.
Yeah. And he just kind of lost it. But I honestly think that it started off as like a publicity stunt, because he said he was gonna drop his album this last Friday, and he didn't.
He didn't, but he put out cover art. And I don't know, bro. Like, it's just like, I don't know, Kanye. I feel like he's just been crazy like this whole time. Like if it's a mental illness, it's obviously been there his whole life, or if he's good at this, it's either that or he's a fucking genius and he just knows how to gather attention.
Do you think that the movie Get Out is about him?
I mean, I don't know, unless Jordan Peele was really, but I think he's just saying like, I think he's just talking his shit on that.
I don't think that.
Well, I don't think so either. But I mean, it could though. I mean, it's kind of like the Kardashians are kind of like
Powerful.
Well, and I get this. I mean, like they're not gonna fucking open up his brain, maybe, but when you're coming to somebody's, I mean, I don't know. It depends.
But
like, if he has a serious mental illness, like we don't want to downplay that shit.
But he's the one that doesn't want to get the help. Like,
I think he does get the help. I think he just has episodes like every person with mental illness. But it's like, I don't know. It's so hard to tell because you don't want to blame the Kardashians. Because like, if Kim's really dealing with the mental ill Kanye, like that shit has to be fucking.
Yeah, and like she, like at the end of the day, she's correct when she said like, I can try to get him all the help that he wants, but he's an adult. Like she can't force him to do it unless he wants to do it. Yeah,
he's more than an adult. He's a grown man.
Yeah.
As a grown 3 children having ass man. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, man. Kanye is. I just don't like when people act so surprised. Like you're feeding. If it's a publicity stunt, we're feeding into that fucking trap.
Yeah.
But if it's not, he has a history of saying wild shit. Mm-hmm. Like he says wild shit all the time.
I think it's just like, I don't know. I kind of see like the trend where it's like he kind of does it closer to his album release or like when he says he's gonna release something. So I think it's like, I think this one just went out a little bit too far.
I think, well, yeah. I mean, you can't fucking say that about her right now. I mean, like, first of all, that's not even her choice. She like, you have no power.
Yeah.
Like that was so long ago. Like and, even now, like shit can't change. I can't.
And like, just also like your kid, like Northwest is gonna see that one day and be like, damn, my parents didn't want me. Like,
yeah. Well, I think because he had a point. He just fucking has terrible opinions when he makes his point. Yeah. It's like so because right after that, what he said was, the NBA has no, or it was the NBA or the NFL, something like that, has no black owners. But it's almost like he's making the comparison of like the NFL, all white owners, and then their players are all black on the field.
Oh, okay.
And it's almost like that juxtaposition. The minorities are on the field, and the white people are the owners, profiting off all this shit, profiting way more than they're gonna fucking profit. So it's like I get what he's saying, but at the same time, like, dude, you just, I don't know.
You don't know how to communicate.
Just shut the fuck up. Literally. How are you gonna cry at your first presidential rally?
Why did he run for president? Like,
I don't know. I think he just, if it's mental illness, I think he's just one of those people that once he gets on a roll, he's going to like, it almost feeds into him. So when you give him that attention, it's almost part of his maybe illness. Like he feeds off that shit.
I was also reading this thing that was like, if you really think like Kanye's gonna win, like you're basically just
voting for Trump.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, any other vote because we live in this fucking 2-party system.
Yeah.
So it's like we're gonna get fucked in the ass every time.
Yeah.
To freedom!
I'm ready to burn this shit down.
To freedom!
I'm speaking for Jared right now. I'm a goddamn anarchist.
To freedom!
Yeah, Kanye, I don't know. But if they're getting a divorce, like that shit I felt like was real. Like him talking all that crazy shit. That's
like
what made me
Chris
feel
Jung, like that is the worst thing to say. Like
you see he texts her, he's like, you want to text me now or are you done being petty? He said like shit like that. Like, oh my God. And then there's this like TMZ article where they're talking about him and they're like a ambulance rushed to his house in Wyoming. And then they're like, we just found out that it left without him and he's driving on his ATV. And it's like this picture of him just like riding off. And you're just like, oh my God. Like, it just seems like a lot of drama. It seems like a lot of like real life Kardashian shit sometimes, you know? Like, especially when it's being there live, it feels like they're almost trying to do a live performance of their show sometimes, which they do that sometimes. I mean, but because they feed off that drama, that's what gets them clicks.
Yeah.
That's what gets them, like, 'cause now everybody's going to be like, now I have to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians because I need to fucking see what they're going through.
Yeah, Michael definitely got me hooked on them. Like
on that show?
Yeah, like I started watching it like, I don't know, like a couple like a little bit of the newer season. Well, the older ones, and then you kind of get like you're hooked. Like you're like, what's gonna happen next?
That was like Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
Because you're literally like, it's just so funny and it's so dramatic.
and you just can't like Jersey Shore was just like a different craze though, just because like
Yeah.
I was like playing games on Facebook for them, like I was
Sending the messenger shit.
yeah, like me and my cousins would all like compete and just be like I don't remember what the game was even about, but like
I'm Snooki.
yeah.
Fucking munchkin ass girl. Snooki's like my spirit animal, yeah.
Do you watch the new ones?
I haven't seen it.
I've watched the new ones and they're kind of fucked up. Like
those shows emotionally like tire me. Like my mom watches that shit and I'm just like, I cannot do this every day.
yeah.
Like it's just too much drama. I'm just like, get this shit out of here. But at the same time, when I'm watching Jersey Shore, it's fucking funny.
I like the older ones a lot better, just because they literally did not give a fuck about what the fuck they did. Like,
you know what's cool about those shows? Like something that they created really well is like that fucking, I don't know what it's called. There's a word, like there's some type of theory or word for it, but it's like when you're driving on the highway and then there's a car accident, and the reason why traffic's slow is because everybody's looking.
oh, like
Yeah, like not paying attention. They're like looking at the car accident. And so because traffic could go well, it's like one lane that's fucking down. There's still 3 open lanes, but it's closed like
everybody's just trying to be
because they want to see, they want to be nosy about it. Like, what happened? And that they like created that in television, like the car accident.
Oh, okay.
Like everything's breaking news. That's
okay.
like I feel like we keep going to a society like that. Like, how do I capture your attention in like the craziest way? I feel like people are about to be like desensitized after a while.
I know.
Like not like they're just gonna not give a fuck at all. Cause shit be like that. Like we be watching the news, and it's like, goddamn, every fucking day. Like 2020 is just on fire.
It's like you see like another shooting, and you're just like,
oh shit.
Like oh shit, like another one. Like literally, I went to the mountains last night, and like Michael was looking at the news when he was coming down, and it was like. He was like, oh, there was a shooting downtown and there was one in Aurora. Like,
yeah,
like we just say it like it's so casual and it's like not okay.
Especially like when we're talking about Aurora too, like there a lot of shit happens in Aurora, bro. A lot of shootings happen there. And sometimes I'm just like, you're right, you get desensitized to that shit. Yeah. It's just like, holy fuck. Even there's some dude out here, he's the owner of some type of clothing company or something. But some guy in his fucking apartment, he was like he shot them from his apartment, and he killed this dude's girlfriend and him. Like they both died, and nobody was talking about this shit. This was like
it the one that was downtown?
Yeah, it was in like 5 Points near Coors Field.
Yeah, that was on the news.
Yeah, well, but I feel like nobody's talking about that shit. I was like, dude, that was down the street.
Yeah,
like
it's literally down the street.
Literally on the block. Yeah.
It's really sad though. Like they don't care, and they're probably gonna bring martial law here.
Martial law?
Yeah, or like the troops that they're sending.
I thought that was Chicago.
No, they said that if the riots keep like getting worse and stuff, like they're probably gonna
send somebody, because they were protesting like 2 days ago in Aurora. The protests have been fucking heavy, yo. I've only went to like 4, 5, but there's so many.
I haven't gone to any protests.
They're like insane. The first ones we went to, it was like right when the cops were like barely cooling down, and like they were just assholes, yo. Like it was just so crazy. Like people can literally be chanting like
shout out to everybody that is like out there every single day and
hey yo,
like representing.
hey, shout out to all the protesters out there. Shout out to all you fucking revolutionaries out there. Shout out to all the goddamn leaders that are leading all this shit. All the Black Lives Matter leaders. Everybody that's fighting for Elijah McClain. We got to get those officers arrested. Breonna Taylor shit needs to be arrested.
Say her name.
We need to start clapping
Vanessa.
back. Because like this... To freedom! Because like this shit, bro, it's like... It's insane how like so much slack they get.
Yeah. Like,
you can't do that, bro. That judge that signed the warrant for Breonna Taylor's house to be that no-knock, he needs to get in trouble, too.
Yeah.
Whoever was involved in that shit needs to...
But they weren't even looking for Breonna Taylor. It was, like, somebody completely different, like...
I think they got a signed warrant for that address, I think.
Oh,
or something like that. So it was, like... That's why they're not in trouble, because technically they had a warrant. So they were like, I think within legal
Still
means.
wrong.
You can't knock into people's houses and start killing random people.
Yeah.
Like that is not okay.
That
like
is not okay.
people need to be checked and checked fast. And like I'm sorry if you're a police officer, but guess what? That's the job that you signed up for. And I don't blame police officers. I blame the system.
Yeah.
Because the system is really fucked up. And there's a lot of responsibility that they have that shit needs to be broken down, honestly. Like police have too much power and too much responsibility at the same time. It needs to be broken down into sectors. It needs to be like way more organized. This shit is not working.
What I think that I'm pretty sure that's what they mean by defund the police. Like, don't just give one.
Well, that's what gets confused about it. Is people think we're like, oh, because
like take all their money away. Like,
yeah, well, because there are people that are saying abolish the police, but I think it just needs to be like
redistributed.
It needs to be like fucking tear down and build back up, like on some real shit. Like things need to like, and it's probably gonna happen slowly. I mean, we can't unless you keep doing this shit every day, constantly protest. Maybe shit will happen faster. But it's gonna be a journey, and I'm glad for it because I'm glad people are politically woke. But at the same time, I don't want it to be like if we vote Joe Biden and you gotta keep that same energy.
Yeah.
Keep that same fucking energy because this shit is not gonna go away soon. It's gonna be here for a hot ass minute. So
I just think that like Trump really I don't know. I just feel like he. Not deep down, like he's like racist. Like
I mean, like his dad used to go to KKK rallies. There was like
exactly,
something
like
I read,
and that like enables people to think that like it's okay to kill like people of color and like be racist or like I don't know, just do things that just because of the color of their skin, just because they're white, like they think they're inferior.
I think his supporters though exaggerate that shit like crazy. Like I feel like they'll like speak on Trump's behalf.
Yeah.
And they'll say some wild shit. And it's like Trump doesn't even need to say anything. Just his mere presence is like fuel for them. Yeah. Like it's like enables them in some type of way to where they're just people are getting brash, but it's not just the conservative, it's every side right now. Everybody is like
I also hate how Trump calls the coronavirus the Chinese virus. Like that is so racist. Like and people are starting to call it that. Like
I mean, no. Well, the thing about it is you can't really call it that because it's not like because it's the coronavirus is a strain of that.
Exactly.
There's some like I guess the Spanish flu, but I think it's because it started like that. But I think the coronavirus was like a strain. But I'm not a fucking expert, so I'm not gonna talk on that anymore. But yeah, Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Bruh.
Forever.
I can't believe it's 2020 already.
Yeah, I hope that.
I can't believe we're here again, pissed off again. Because like Hillary had a lot of supporters, but honestly, it was mainly because she was a woman, which I wanted to see a woman president.
Yeah.
But
I definitely think that in our lifetime we will see a women president.
We got it.
Like, do you know who? I think her last name is Ocasio-Cortez.
AOC? Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, I saw something that she was running next term for president, like 2024. I think she'll be old enough.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
and
I would want her to be because like I don't think she went to. Did she go to school?
I think she did.
Mm.
Yeah. I honestly don't know. I'm not going to speak on a topic that I don't know about.
Yeah. Well, I would say like if I was her, I would be trying to play the game because I feel like she does not have. Like to win a presidency, there's a lot of people that really fucking hate her. Like she's almost like Bernie type shit.
Yeah, people already hate her so much. Like this, the other day,
she has not done that much.
Exactly. The other day, I was watching this video about her like this guy called her a fucking bitch, and she was like, I would like him to apologize. Like this is not like this is not okay. What he's saying, like this is degrading to me, not only as like. I need to represent like what I'm saying and stuff like
that was a politician, by the way.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck he was.
He was another state representative.
Yeah, and like a man like talking down to a woman like that, like especially like now with everything going on, like I definitely think like equal rights and stuff. Like
it's just I don't know. Like those politicians, they're just like, how can you say that shit? How can you call her a bitch and be a politician?
And yeah, and he was like, I'm not sorry for what I said. Like, I'm not sorry for being passionate. Like, fuck you. Like,
yeah, like you can have an opposing side without being a dickhead.
exactly. Like, you can be respectful about your opinions and shit, but not be like disrespectful.
AOC, bro, she's just, because a lot of her policies are like extreme left. And the reason I really like her is because she's not like she's not sucking anybody's dick. Her party or the next, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's gonna call out people who need to be called out, especially in her own party.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I hate about our political system. It's like all these conservatives and Republicans want to be against Trump, but then the moment he becomes a primary, vote for Trump. And the same thing with Joe Biden. It's like, you can't let Joe Biden. And then it's like, all right, vote for Joe Biden. It's like, bro.
Like, I've joined his rally or
like,
his campaign.
Like, I get you want your side to win, but like, it's just fake shit. I need this shit.
They're paid off. I definitely feel like there's money involved, or like what we were talking about earlier. Like, they're like blackmailing each other, and
like the closed door meeting before coronavirus happened, and then a bunch of it was like a bunch of people from the government started selling their stocks after that.
Interesting.
That's illegal. It's called insider trading, but they don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. You want to?
To freedom!
Insider trading. Y'all should be jailed. Y'all knew this shit was coming. We were gonna get fucked. So, shit happens. We're in Corona. We're deep in this shit.
Yeah.
We are deep.
Like,
we are deep in the shits. Like
I honestly, it's gonna be, a lot of people are gonna, they've already died, and a lot of more people are gonna die. Like, we're not even through the first wave here.
Bro, but it's like, America right now is just deep in the shit. We have an election coming up that is fucked.
Yeah.
We are in a goddamn coronavirus. Chicago is, I guess, they're sending troops to Chicago because the violence is getting like insane out there. And it's probably because of all the unemployment happening from corona. Because, you know, this shit, especially in Chicago, their minimum wage is fucking low. And their rent is high as fuck. So it's like, yo, pray for Chicago because they are like fucking up. But dude, there's a lot of shit happening right now
that they don't even cover, or they don't even want to talk about because they're like so focused on the fucking election.
Well, not even that. Like, I can't humanly I can't even consume all this shit.
Yeah, that's true.
I have to work. I have to do this. Like, we're trying, and it's like sometimes I'm like,
you just don't even want to hear about that shit anymore because like.
But you got to them.
Yeah.
Like, we have to, but it's like, I can't consume all of this shit. Like, this is a job, which I like to treat it like that because I love to stay informed. But goddamn, sometimes it's like, yo, did you hear about this? You hear about this 5G?
Yeah. Don't even get me started.
Yeah, did you hear about? Did somebody came into my work one time and they were like, "Man, I'm not wearing a mask." You know, corona was started because of 5G. I was like, bruh. Get out the store. like get the fuck out the lobby with your fucking corona having ass. Oh my! I was like, even if it was started with it, why wouldn't you wear a mask? It's still here.
Exactly. Like
your
if you don't wear a mask, you are fucking stupid because it's just gonna cover anything coming in your mouth. Like, but it's not hurting you. You're not like, if you have it, like you wouldn't be giving it to anybody else. Like, just cover your fucking mouth. Like,
it's not that hard, bro.
Yeah,
it's not that hard. It's really not. And even if it is a conspiracy. Even if corona is not real, I don't give a... It's a fucking mask. Who gives a shit? It's not affecting your life in any... I wear that shit all day at work. Like, even if this shit is fake, even if they're doing a power... Like, it's just a fucking mask. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Yeah. I love my grandmother, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. But all you fucking Florida fucks...
Oh my God.
Just shirtless dick out in the goddamn open corona air.
I just think that if they would have just shut everything down, like if they weren't so worried about like the economy, like going back up and shit, like, yeah, like if they would have done something like what China did, or what, I think it was Italy.
Italy got fucked, and I'm pretty sure they're way better than us right now.
Yeah, they literally had to stay in their houses, and you could get a ticket for being out. Yeah. For any reason, like they were strict on them.
Well, it's like people argue like right now, like they're like, well, we're too deep in it. We like the economy needs to come back.
Yeah.
And it sucks because they like fucked it up in the beginning. Y'all like really fucked up. Like they did not shut this shit down like it was supposed to be shut down.
I just think that everybody, like, Americans are very selfish. Like,
Yeah.
like not wanting to wear a mask for your own safety and the safety of others. Like,
Well, also it's like that. I mean, in the beginning, they didn't want to close shit down at all.
exactly. Like,
So that's kind of like
why?
that capitalist shit. Like, because I didn't want to go to work at all. When that shit was happening, I was like, I do not want to go to fucking work.
Like, I understand like restaurants and like small businesses have to get through it and everything, but like it's a health thing. Like,
yeah.
like we should have just shut everything down for like 2-3 weeks because that's what other countries did, and they
Airports, everything.
Exactly. They have like there's people traveling now when like our cases are the most like when they're spiked.
Yeah.
You know, like
And that's the crazy part. They were like talking about giving a stimulus in travel money. And they were like, you can spend like, here's like $10,000 that you can spend only on traveling or something like that.
that's so stupid.
Huh?
Like,
Dog, you gave me $10,000 to go
To
get fucking
travel.
sick and like infect the world?
exactly.
Come on, yo. Like, oh my God. Anyway, how y'all doing with that $1,200 check from fucking 4 months ago?
Yeah.
Shit. I spent that shit so fast.
I know.
Bills, yo, you thought I. My God. They were like, hey, yo, throw him a dime. Like, come on.
Throw them literally is what they said. Like,
Yeah.
throw them a dime.
It was like, I literally had to work every day. Everybody in my job was like, fuck this. For like 3 weeks. And I was like, I gotta stay.
I gotta say,
I was like, fuck.
no choice. Yeah.
Donald Trump gave me $1,200. Thanks.
And he was like, your next stimulus check is gonna be very generous. Like,
It hasn't come yet.
exactly. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I haven't seen shit. Sheesh.
We're all gonna. This is the effect that it's gonna have on our country.
America's just vibing right now. This is America right now. Corona. That's America right now. We're just like in a burning vehicle going
Literally.
off of a cliff, but we're in the car like this. Oh God. Shout out to everybody that's doing cool shit. Shout out to everybody that is still creating and still protesting and just being yourselves, bro. This shit is a hectic world right now.
Yeah, and supporting like all of these movements, not letting your voice be quiet.
And I'm so proud of like our generation right now.
Yeah.
Because they really come with the shit. It's like
Yeah.
they're really putting a lot of people in check and they're being like politically woke.
Yeah.
Like teenagers.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah. And I feel like when I was in high school, nobody was doing that shit.
I definitely feel like it was like social media has a big impact.
Yeah.
Like on how involved you want to be. Like, even though you're not going to the protest, you can still like be involved by sharing all of their resources. Like right now
petitions.
there's signing petitions, like even just like supporting local Black owned businesses, like sharing all of that stuff. Like it literally sharing that stuff costs you not a dime, like
5 minutes, yeah.
like nothing.
Yeah. I'm with our generation right now. We're really getting like, and even some of it is like for clout.
Yeah.
You know, some of it, but honestly, if it's cool to be informed, fucking let that shit be cool. You know, like let you being awake and knowing shit around you be cool. Because I'm trying to get everybody on this boat. Because how else are we gonna change shit?
Yeah, exactly. Like it starts with like the beach is made of a lot of sand, but it starts with a little grain of sand. You know, like
That was cute.
little
Starts with a little grain of sand.
grain.
Yeah, but we went way off topic of Kanye West.
Yeah.
But
anyways, do not vote for Kanye West.
Yeah, Kanye. Shout out to
Sorry.
you. Sorry you were crying at your first president.
Does anybody know what he's saying?
He's saying, you ain't hear him, bro? He straight said,
Like,
I was like, okay, keep going.
you're vibing.
Yeah.
That's
Bruh, shout out to him. He's straight. That dude is so funny. Well, hey, do you know his name? Look up what is this shit called? What is the noise called? Smoji. Oh my god, bro. I need to get used to that. I said a bad word. I'll just bleep it out.
Yeah, just bleep it out. And when we said Jaren too.
No, I said top heavy, didn't I?
No, we said Jaren.
God damn it.
Don't fuck it up.
All right, should we talk about, while he's looking for that, should we talk about Britney Spears next, or do you want to talk about this Epstein shit?
It's 645 AR or something like that.
64. Shout out to 645 AR for giving these
That's like
bars.
Elon Musk's child's name.
That's how he says. That's how it's gonna come out talking.
Literally.
Elon Musk's child said.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to 645 AR. Shout out to him, bro. I think he got a deal. Like, good for you, bro.
12 million.
12
on that video.
Oh shit. What's it called? From Out the Trap or something like that?
Photo
Trap. And they got 12 million views. Shout out to him.
Period.
Playboy Cardi, we're waiting for your response to this man. What? Jesus. All right, what you think? Britney or Epstein?
We can go Britney and then Epstein.
Okay. Now next we're gonna talk about some conspiracies. Britney Spears. Help my girl Britney. All right. What's that video? Where that girl crying?
I think it was a guy.
Oh, it was a guy?
Yeah.
I thought it was a girl.
But like, leave Britney alone.
That was a guy?
Yeah, I think that's a guy.
Bruh, there's no way that was a guy.
I think it is.
Yo, wait.
Dawson, yeah.
That was a guy. I swear.
It's not Shane Dawson.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
not Shane.
I don't think that's Shane Dawson.
I think his name is Chris. I'm pretty sure his name is Chris. Yeah, I think his name is Chris.
Let me look it up because I could have sworn on somebody.
It's definitely a guy. I almost
leave Britney alone.
I'm like 99% sure.
Oh no, yeah, it's not. It wasn't. Yeah, no.
Do we really want
His name's
to see
Chris?
a 25-year-old woman leave behind 2 children?
I guess
and
when I saw
die?
that when I was a kid, I thought it
Have
was
we
a girl.
learned nothing from Anna Nicole Smith? I know it's hard to see Britney Spears as a human being, but trust me, she is. She's a person. She's like you or I.
How old is this person now?
I have no idea.
Like, they gotta be not mad old.
And I don't know about you, but I
He's
know
not
that
old.
I
He's
Probably
like
30.
Yeah, he's 30.
would be pretty shaken
He's like
up
on
right
that
now.
OnlyFans wave.
Whatever the
I
case.
think.
He is?
I think so.
What? I thought it was just a girl when I was growing up.
No,
Hold on, I need to get my charger.
because
What charger?
My computer charger.
Oh, yeah. Is it still gonna record?
Yeah, let me just cut this whole part out. Hold on.
All right, cool.
Readers and making money off of her. She's a human!
It's sad, but it's like fucking funny.
What you don't realize is that Britney's making you all this money and all you do is write a bunch of crap about her. She hasn't performed.
So she looks fucked up.
who, Brittany?
Yeah.
Yeah, they like pretty much control her money, her estate.
That's what they were saying. Like, there was all this shit about her, like, basically being forced to do all this shit.
Yeah, like
That's some wild shit.
so her dad has been like in control of her whatever she does, like
on some Joe Jackson type shit.
I don't know.
Like Michael Jackson's father.
Oh.
No.
I don't really know.
No.
Sorry. But anyways, she's like been in the conservatorship for like I think 12 years.
What's that?
Like her dad has been so since her breakdown, like what I think when she shaved her head.
Yeah.
Like when she had her breakdown, she like they were like they put her in a mental institute and they were like, since she's not mentally able to make her own decisions, like her dad makes her decisions for her. So
Jesus
like,
fucking Christ.
I was watching this video with Michael that was like they're like making Brittany, like they're at a table like this and they're like making her schedule. It's like 12-ish people and like they're making her schedule and they're like they're like, oh, and Brittany's birthday, like they're like, oh, the 24th. I don't know when Brittany's birthday is, but this is an example. Like the 24th, she's doing this, and she was like, do you think Brittany can perform here? She was like, well, it's her birthday, and she was like, well, that'll be fine. Like, they didn't even ask her if she wanted to work on her birthday. Like, nothing.
She's okay.
Yeah.
Híjole, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And I've seen these other things where, like, people have come forward, like, saying Britney Spears wanted to be in, like, there's this video where she's in a cage.
What?
She was like, I want to be in the cage. Like, she requested to be in the cage just to, like, for people to see, like, she is trapped. And,
like on stage?
I think it was a video. I'm not sure. I need to.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant she was like in a real ass cage.
Yeah.
Like they were locking her ass up in the basement.
No, it was like, I think
like,
it was
all right, come on.
No. Yeah, but I feel like they just, she's like old enough now. She's like stable. I feel like they need to just give her freedom. Like, her dad should not be in control of her money. Like, all of the tours that she's not mentally stable to, like, to make her decisions about her money and, like, her estate, but she can do, like, 3 world tour, or, like, she's done a lot of world tours since in those.
Bro, I'm sure she's
years,
a
like,
fuck ton.
Yeah.
Like, and she's been doing this since she was like 16.
Yeah.
So
she was on Barney and Friends, I think.
Oh, so they've been like throwing her ass out. Like,
Britney Spears
get
is
a
like
job
a
from the
child pop star. Like,
I don't understand how you can do that shit to your kid. Like, like a 5-year-old,
like exploit them.
Yeah, or just be like, get a job.
Yeah.
Like, you got to work for us.
Exactly.
Holy shit, bro. Like, that shit should not happen in the first place. Like, Britney should not have to request or want her freedom.
Yeah.
It should just be, you're a human being.
And her dad's like a piece of shit. Like, you should be protecting her, not wanting to take all her fucking money. Like, Britney Spears got no money from all of this, all her tours and shit. Like,
sheesh. Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, like, she's rich. But if she has no control over all this shit, like if she's basically being controlled, that's some fucked up shit. Because I'm sure they've been doing this shit since she was a child. Yeah. And if you've been manipulated since you're a child, like
you think that's okay because that's what you were taught. Like,
yeah, like that's all you know.
Yeah. It's just sad. Like,
it's fucked up. It's like, that's some fuck shit. Her dad. To freedom! Free Britney Spears, yo.
Free Britney Spears.
Free Britney Spears is mine.
She had a court to, like, try to get out of her conservatorship. It was like, I think Wednesday or Thursday, and like they were having technical difficulties trying to reach her. Like
some bullshit.
They were able to reach her dad, her mom, or like you know how everything is virtual now. Like they were able to reach everybody else, but Britney. Like, how does that? Like, how is she not gonna have Wi-Fi? Or you know, like,
was she in the fucking like a cave?
Exactly. Like
what the fuck? Nah, I mean, it's all bullshit. Yeah. It's all like, we probably don't know a shred of like what's going on.
We know a lot. We don't know a lot that's going on.
Yeah, but we know like something's going on. It's basically kind of like all we know.
Some shit is going on.
Free Britney.
To freedom.
Free Britney Spears.
Free Britney Spears.
We love you, Britney. You're like the white queen.
She's the pop princess.
Bro, there's like shit of like dudes being creepy to her since she was like young as fuck. Like there's even I forgot who did it, but somebody said some shit to her like, you got a fat ass for a white girl, but she was like 16 or some shit like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and it was like I forgot who the fuck it was.
Why do men think that that's okay? Like why do you think that like women want to hear that? Like,
bro, I've never understood catcalling, because like you're saying, like, what is she gonna suck your dick?
Yeah, like unless you're going down Colfax, like.
No, I'm just saying, like, anywhere, like you're working the stand, you're working construction, you're gonna go, hey, mami, oh, is she just gonna start sucking your dick right then?
Yeah, no, that's
like,
not how it works.
No, like you gotta be like, never in my mind did I think like if I just yell at like if I yell at somebody, they're just gonna come fuck me. Like, nah, bro. Y'all.
I just think like, I don't know, like I think that's disrespectful. Like,
it is, and it's like
women don't do that to men, like.
But it's just psychopathic behavior.
Yeah, like just because you're a man doesn't. Dumb. Yeah, like, or when men say like, or like, once again, the leader of our country, like when he says like, grab her by the pussy, or like shit like that, like that is so degrading to women. Like that, this is why women are discriminated in like the workforce, so they can't get the same pay as men do. Like female artists get paid less than male artists, like unless you're like somebody huge like Beyonce or whatever, you know, like it still happens in the industry, like.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just there's just a perception of women.
Yeah.
And that shit needs to go because that shit's fucked up. Because like me, like I grew up with a single mom and like seen shit. Like every girl got a creepy massage dude at their office. If somebody came up and started massaging me, I am fucking like
What the fuck?
Eat a dick. But they go like they have to like put up through this shit like because I'm not a touchy person. Like I don't really like hugs really like that.
I don't even ever. I feel like I've never ever really touched like my coworkers. Like
Yeah,
I feel like
to
that's
like go
kind
up
of
to
weird.
somebody and massage them, yo.
Yeah.
Like what? You're fucking weird.
Like if somebody else walks in your office and you're just like massaging each other, like what do you think they're gonna think?
Like go away, bro. Fucking if you massage women at the office,
If you touch women in the office, like
sincerely go fuck yourself. You fucking creep. Please go away.
like if you think you are manly enough, or just like if I hate when men also say like, well, she shouldn't wear that, or like she
Not up to you.
exactly like
Yeah.
it's like that's not your choice. Like if you feel like that's provocative, don't fucking look. Like if you feel like you're gonna be unfaithful to your wife,
But yeah, all right. What's next?
we can talk about Epstein.
Oh. Jeffrey Epstein and everything surrounding that shit is
Disgusting.
fucking insane.
It's
Fucking insane. It is so weird. The media is not talking about this shit.
I know.
People are like, dude, I really only see any of this shit like
Like if you're going deep into the internet and
Yeah,
shit,
like- What's going on? Say what? Oh, you're good. We'll just keep talking. Bro, that shit is like scary as fuck.
yeah, because there are. I feel like they have really dark secrets that they just don't.
Definitely. I'm almost positive this has to be scratching the surface.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
I was telling you earlier, it's like definitely the tip of the iceberg. Like there's deeper shit. Like so many things go on, and because they're people that are in power, like
And they got power.
they have a lot of power. Like
Yeah.
just because they're in power, like I feel like they blackmail each other. Like they're like, if you don't do as I say, like I'm gonna release this, or like
I'm sure. Because it's all money play. It's all greed and
exactly
this fucked up game, and they're toying with people's lives.
exactly
It's almost like this shit's a game for them because they're so rich.
that they can just fly anywhere, and they're
Do
like, I'm
anything.
safe now.
Yeah.
Like,
And you're always safe because you got that wealth.
yeah.
And you can just kind of toy with shit because you can. Fuck it. I can do whatever I want. I'm this rich person.
Exactly, and I feel like I think the documentary that we were talking about earlier, like the Jeffrey one, like they say, like Jeffrey always had that mentality that, oh, like I'm rich, or I know people and I'll get out of this, or like this is like he had that mentality that he was never gonna get caught, or that he was not like he
You're
could get
rich.
his way out. Like,
Yeah. That line you brought up from Trump, if you're like you just grab him by the pussy.
yeah,
That's how they live in like real life.
exactly.
Like you can just grab whatever the fuck you want because you're worth a lot.
like Trump is disgusting because he even said like if Ivanka wasn't my daughter, like I would be all over that. Like that is just disgusting. Like that is your daughter, even if she's beautiful, whatever. Like you don't talk about your daughter like
You don't talk about fucking your daughter,
Exactly.
Donald
That's
J. Trump. You do not
incest.
talk about fucking a person that you made. You fucking weirdo. Huh? If she wasn't your daughter, perhaps nothing, you fucking weirdo, because she is your daughter. You fucking
Exactly.
incest fuck. But that's how these billionaires are living, bro. And they really killed Epstein, and we really have no say or conviction of them.
yeah.
Judges, what was that judge's name?
I have no idea.
I mean, they're shooting up families. Like, these are straight
Yeah.
thugs. These billionaires are thugs, yo.
They are thugs.
They
But
are.
they're just white collar thugs.
No, they're just thugs that can do it legally.
Yeah, true. Or they can buy their way out.
Yeah. And I don't want to, I'm just saying thugs because that's what they say to like minorities and black people and
rioting or
When they-
protesting. Like,
yeah,
not.
when
I didn't mean to say rioting, but
just any no, but you're right.
Yeah.
Like whenever they're doing anything, they're called thugs.
exactly. Like, just even hanging out, like having a party. Like, if you go, like, if you are going to like a party in like Boulder or something, like those parties don't get crashed the same way that they get crashed in like Aurora, like because
Yeah.
there's white kids all up in Boulder. Like,
Well, that and probably like if you're living in areas like that, you're probably less likely to get actually arrested.
True.
You feel me? Like even if it does get crashed, they might because of noise complaints, but the outcome is gonna be different depending on, and especially in Boulder. Like Boulder, I can't fucking stand you. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's out. All right, we had technical fucking difficulties. Still learning this shit, like I said. But anyway, in conclusion to that, fuck Donald Trump. That's all I was saying last time. You know what it be. You know the vibes. You know the vibes out here. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. But yeah, Epstein shit is just wild to me. And her name's Ghislaine Maxwell.
yeah, I think I just say Maxwell because I don't know how to say your first name.
I hope she stays alive, bro. I hope some people get outed because I feel like they either have two options. They either can get her the fuck out of here and then just suffer that consequence of killing somebody else because they probably.
I know. I want to know the truth.
I want to know the truth, but I'm saying this is like probably what they're playing out in their heads. It's like we either kill this girl, we suffer the consequences of killing her because it's way lower than it is of child sex trafficking, or we have a few pawns that we just throw under the bus and they get to go to jail. Because the real ones up top, there's no way they're getting prosecuted. Like, they just won't. I don't want to be pessimistic about it, but when you're running this shit, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Like, they're not going to get jail. Unless, like, I mean, somehow, some way, like, all of them are all connected and they know what they've done. And, like.
And they're hiding everybody's secrets because probably everybody got dirt on everybody.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying. Like, that's why Jeffrey was such a powerful man because he had dirt on everybody. Yeah.
And at the same time, though, like we were talking about earlier, that documentary, I feel like makes it like him the villain mastermind.
But it's all of them. Like,
but of course, yeah.
Like anybody who went to any of those like pedophile island or like any of those places, like you are part of the problem. Like those are powerful people. Like nobody, not a random is gonna get like invited to go to the island. Like you have to be
you have those, the rumors.
Exactly. And you have to take like a private jet to get there. Like you just can't take like a fucking plane to like oh,
I just got on a plane with Jeffrey and then boom, I was just at a fuck island.
No.
Like I didn't know. You're a billionaire, bro. You do this shit every day.
Exactly. You're there for a reason. And like Trump saying like, cause his name has like, have you seen the flight things?
Oh, the logs. Yeah.
Yeah. The logs.
Yeah.
Trump's on there and he's like, me and Jeffrey were not good friends or like.
He has a picture with them.
Exactly. Like.
Why you stand next to a pedophile?
Exactly.
Oh, wait, because you are a pedophile. My bad.
Yeah, period.
Fuck you.
To freedom!
So, anyway, millionaires, billionaires. If I was a billionaire right now, I would be handing out money in the streets.
Yeah.
Because the guillotine is fucking coming. The guillotine is coming.
What is that?
We're going to chop these rich people's heads off.
Oh.
Because in France when they did the revolution.
Yeah.
They got the guillotine. Just like a metaphor.
I thought like on like never mind. I'm just
what?
like kill like people.
No, it's just like the guillotine's ready. We're gonna disenfranchise this shit.
Okay.
We're about to start getting our money back and our power back as a people. Is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna kill nobody. But yeah. So I guess last point, we're gonna wrap up. Are you done, Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Fuck if you like looking at little kids, you're disgusting.
Yeah. Anybody surrounded by Jeffrey Epstein can go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Like that shit is just, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the thing we're talking about, being desensitized. People are not like
they're not disgusted by this. They're like not even fazed by it.
Yeah.
Like,
even right now, like it's a podcast topic, but it's like this shit is like fucked up.
Yeah.
Like it's like
It's just like just to even think about like people like
a
people
grown
of
man
power,
with an underage
like,
girl.
Exactly, and like they're powerful people. Like they're people that you don't even think about, like that don't even do like these kind of things. Like it's just some dark shit. Like
it is some dark shit, but that dark shit is coming to light.
Yeah, everything that's done in the dark, like the light will come out. You know.
Yeah. All right. Well, fuck all the Jeffrey Epstein shit. That was the end of the conspiracy theory section. And then I guess last point you want to talk about is Nicki's baby.
Nicki's baby. Nicki Minaj is pregnant, along with Iggy Azalea just announced her pregnancy
with Cardi.
I think so.
Oh,
she like posted a video of her baby's voice or something. She was pregnant.
Wait, in the womb?
No. Like her baby, like she already had the baby.
Oh shit! I was like, huh?
Like the voice of the baby.
Like they just put a mic up her coochie.
It would sound like this.
He just vibing in her fucking womb. The baby just Millie rocking in Nicki's womb, bro. Or not Nicki, Iggy in Nicki's womb.
Oh yeah,
that's the baby rapping in the womb. Yo, that's baby Cardi.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj pregnant. Iggy Azalea had her kid. Tiana Taylor pregnant. Like all these fucking, like, you know how they call them like baby boomers, Gen X. Like the next one is gonna be the Corona boner.
Yeah. You said boner.
Oh, sorry, boomer.
Not boner, not Corona boner, but boomer.
Boomer, yeah. Corona babies, Corona kids.
Calling Corona Zoomers.
Okay, Corona Zoomers.
Corona, we just call them Corona. Corona Light. Corona Extra with a lime. All these fucking Corona. There's gonna be a bunch of Corona babies. Yo.
Yeah.
I wonder, like,
are pregnant.
Bro, I don't know what's gonna happen after this shit.
Yeah, I honestly would not have. I would not have a kid, especially not right now.
Well, can you imagine that? Like, especially in the beginning of this shit, people that didn't want to go to like clinics or anywhere. Like, if you wanted to get an abortion, like you're kind of just like forced to that baby because I'm not trying to get corona and die.
Exactly. Like, it's
bad time to have a kid, but you know, shout out to Nicki.
Yeah, shout out. Well, they're safe. They're safe. Like they have like if you come to my house, like you need to be disinfected, like or you know, like they have money, so they can pretty much take all the precautions. But that doesn't mean that they're not gonna get coronavirus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Who knows? I'm just ready for this shit to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to hear this at the club.
Like, now you gotta wear a mask though. Fuck Corona, bro. But shout out to Nicki.
Congratulations. To freedom! Everybody's your son now.
Free that baby. Free that baby out of Nicki's coochie. All right, bro. Well, I think we should wrap it up. We've been talking for a minute.
Yeah, we have been talking forever.
So that was Off the Top, episode motherfucking 3. And at the end, we are going to do a live performance by the one and only Osh up in this bitch. Yeah, we're going to add at the end. I'm going to say like and subscribe and shit like that. I don't know, like, if I had to tell you, you know, I know last episode I didn't give a fuck about you, but, you know, we got a soundboard. So it's like, I kind of care about you. It's like, kind of. Like, slightly. Like, I'm still doing this shit for myself, but I like and subscribe. Share it to your friends.
Share. Follow our Instagrams.
Yeah, or if you're just a silent observer, cool. What up?
What up?
How you doing, bro? You don't want to publicly like or share? That's cool. What up? Kisses from me. All right, we're gonna end this shit with a live performance by Osh. Let's vibe out at the end. All right, peace.
Bye.
sonrisa. Solamente quiero estar contigo, no me importa, digan lo que digan. Y me siento en las nubes cada vez a tu lado. Or maybe it's the weed that we smoking, it's so loud. Yo, I'm trying to be so smooth, trying to be your Latin lover, cause I really can't see you fucking with any other. Summer, bummer, think of all the colors. Blue skies, all the clouds flying above us. Living on the edge every time we are together. Snow, rain or shine, not relying on the weather. Me dices que me amas, me dices que me quieres, me dices que sin mí no sabes si tú puedes. Solamente para ti cruzo todos los puentes, y si tal vez te vas, eso fuera mala suerte. I hate the thought of you with someone